Hello, my lovely flight of dragons. I'm Aduro, and welcome to. I almost actually said welcome back to. Welcome to Perfect World International, a game that, for me, is like Runescape, you could say, because of just truly how long I've played it. I played it a long time ago, but yeah. Needless to say, I stopped playing it a while ago, so. The tricky part of this one, yeah, this game is going to be a little interesting. I'm going to be because it's an MMO and I want to kind of add it to my list of games. One thing I'm going to do for sure is just add it to like the regular, what I would say the regular thing. Oh, let me turn the music on a little bit. Gentle in the background, because the music can get loud if you turn it up too loud. But yeah, what was I saying? This game has like a old nostalgic value to me, where I played it for quite a while when I was younger. It was like that game that I got into after I played RuneScape. And honestly, it's one of the games that I know so well that it's actually almost terrifying how well I know it. No, seriously, I know this game so well that, well, at least before like all the recent changes that after I got back into it, I seriously know this game so well that it terrifies me. But I mean, this game feels like it's slowly dying, though. A very, very slow and painful death. Because, I mean, honestly, if I had to say anything, it's kind of sad. Especially, but this game has one has a few amazing features that I really enjoyed. The game is, despite how old and kind of dated the graphics look, the game genuinely feels like it still feels really beautiful, for one thing. And there's one thing though that I especially love about this game that my friend even that my friend remarks about too. The character customization. It's better than any other game I've played. I mean, literally, it is better than just about any game I've played. That's the thing. The character customization is so detailed that I would say it is probably one of the best parts of the game itself. And now right now I'm trying to train a pet up that I recently got for the specific class I have. This class is called Venomancer, and it's basically the beast tamer of the game, if you will. it has its own like unique little spin on it on all the classes, which is one thing I'm gonna do definitely for this game. I'm gonna go through each class, do kind of like a case study for it. I'm basically gonna do like 1 to 30s for. I'm gonna do like a gradual growth for each class I know, all the classes in the game, between my multiple accounts. While trying to basically issue myself a personal challenge where I'm gonna solo the whole game. Oh my god. Where I'm gonna basically work myself up to reaching a point where I'm soloing the whole damn game for each class. But my god, that's gonna be so painful. Venomancers can do it easy. Easy. They don't have to worry about the same problems as other classes, especially if they have this guy here. But I think one of the major reasons, though, why this game is, one thing I want to say is I want to help bring this game back from the brink of death through these videos, maybe, because I mean it isn't a bad game. It's just like the devs don't treat it well. They treat it like shit. I mean, seriously, they really do treat this game like shit. And especially since this isn't a game that originates from like from a Western audience. It's actually basically considered the Chinese World of Warcraft, essentially. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great game. Well, I wouldn't say great, you know, but it passes the time. Kind of grindy, but hey, it's not terrible. It's better than most other games out there, at least. But I would say, honestly, the genuine worst part, the genuine saddest part of this game, at least for me anyway, is the fact that it's also it actually borders on pay to win. I'm sad to say that. This pet, you're not going to be able to catch anywhere. You gotta buy it. And it costs a pretty penny. It costs me like $200. Yeah, $200 to get this damn thing. But yeah. I mean, what can I say? It's not a. I mean, there are other pets like this is the. And the lower the level of the pet, and from what I remember, the lower level the pet when you first get it, the better it is. If memory serves me correctly. So, yeah. And this is the best tanking pet profit in this game. But yeah, but the thing is, I just want to help at least this game gain some ground again, maybe. A little bit. Because, I mean, it does not deserve the type of death it's getting. Because, no matter how grindy it is, I mean, hey, it's not that bad of a game. Although there are a few weird people in it. Which is something I learned last night when I, I learned that last night when I bought this thing. I also bought a makeover scroll to... Do you grind to basically give my character a new look. Because she needed an update. I can't even begin to describe it. But yeah. Every class, I'm gonna just make a series of videos that's gonna work similarly and in tandem with my Runescape videos with this game. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm doing so much damage, because normally you wouldn't do this much damage. I have a high refinement and this blessing right here, which is a free blessing you get through a code through the game client. You can have it sent to whatever character you want. It's a 7-day blessing. It raises your damage percentage overall. But yeah, this is the game. One of the few games I have more technical knowledge. I have quite a bit of technical knowledge on. To be honest. Yeah. But my god, the grind is horrible for this. It's only at level 34, and I did that in an hour and a half last night. That courtesy of a friend. Of the friend I previously mentioned. But yeah, the game is grindy. Gotta go faster. But yeah. The way this game is going, it really saddens me. It's depressing, actually. But the goal with it is to create sort of like what I can only describe as like an analysis videos with the growth of classes, you could say. Aside from the classes I've already made, because I have 2 accounts, I'm gonna basically do like a gradual growth, because this game isn't that difficult. It's like that. It's just like that relaxed, chill game that you can play. You don't have to play it seriously, or as crazy as I'm going to. Where you can level generally pretty easily. missed tab pressing 1. Choosing a target. But yeah. I'm basically going to do a gradual growth for each class. Work on builds, try to figure out what niche they're supposed to be in, because there's 15 classes total. And the Venomancer is probably the only solo class, if you know how to use it, build it properly. Especially if you have a Herc. That's what this is called. And once you reach 100, it turns into like a celestial giant. I know that I believe there's a bit more to it that you have to do, but roughly that's about what happens. Level 36 out of what, 40 or something. God, this is painful. I know there's a faster. I know the fastest way is the Cube of Fate, but I'm not gonna. I am truly not gonna put myself through that type of torture. But yeah, not really much else for me to say. I'm going to analyze each class, figure out what niche what they fit in, for at least those that play this game still. I mean, there's like, what, a couple classes that no one has figured out yet. Useless. I'm not really doing this for drops or anything, just the XP of my pet. If I get anything interesting, then woo. But you can very well imagine the true difficulty and annoyance this game sometimes has for me. Each kill is worth 15. Oh, and for those that don't know, I don't have to really feed my pet once I've reached max loyalty, because I have a tome. So, basically it makes it so I don't have to feed my pet. Yeah, like I said, game's not terrible, but it certainly does not deserve the death it's getting. The very slow, agonizing death, the fact that it's held on this long is impressive. But I want to give it hopefully with this channel anyway, this video series, to give it at least a second chance. Almost overwhelmed. Almost. Yeah, that's generally the target with this. So, this is gonna take up the what, end of day slot, the 3 p.m. slot. This is gonna be the 3 p.m. game, essentially. RuneScape is the 9 p.m. game. You're gonna probably see this before RuneScape videos go up too, most likely, but I can't be sure because if I exit from this window or move away from it, even though it's in windowed mode right now, it's going to basically not gonna work for me, you know. 40, 37 out of 71. The goal is to get it as close to max XP as possible. Your pet can only go as high as you are, so... I am not going as fast as I did yesterday. But they're not really enemies that cluster together anymore. Damn. I'm glad for the charms. Yeah. In addition, I'm going to basically explore and learn about all the features of the game too. The ones I've missed, the ones I don't know about, etc. So yeah, that's essentially the plan here. Oh, by the way, the fashion I have right now, the look, yeah, that's temporary. It's temporary fashion. I love it, but damn it. You can switch to the armor. That's one other feature they have for this, though, in this game that I love. It's just a purely cosmetic feature, but the armor, when you set it up just right, you can either get it to glow or even sparkle. And my god, that looks so fucking awesome. That's all I can really say about it. I don't care what you say, it still looks fucking awesome. But right now I like this look. Yeah, I just wish this was permanent, a permanent look I could have, because damn, it's amazing. The only other downside I have right now is because of how this game is set up, I can't use the hotkeys for recording anymore. It's both a good thing and a bad thing, I suppose. You can get these fuckers to cluster together. But yeah, this game will probably show up somewhat infrequently because I don't know how often I'll be able to record it. But yeah, I'm going to try for at least some quality content for this game as much as I can. But I'm going to do it in increments. By class and by level set. So like I said, for the first portion, I'm not going to deal with the 3 main classes I already have, but I'm basically going to make a few classes from scratch. I have 3 characters that are tucked away, but damn it, I gotta delete them anyway, so whatever. I'm sore. I'm tired. But yeah, that's all I can really say. But yeah, allow me to explain what else I'm going to be doing. Oh, I have a free second without attacking any enemies. What I'm here's how it's going to work. I'm basically going to make videos that's like a set of 1 to 30. Do you mind? I'm trying to talk. Yeah, you better run. Okay. I'm basically going to make a set of videos for this game, for each class, at least once I've completed this task. My main goal is to be able to solo this game, 100% every class. I figured out the possible way I can do this through refining my gear as high as I can, regardless of level. To do that, though, my Venomancer, this character right here, is the most important for this. I mean, yeah, she literally got lucky in what I got last night when I bought the Herc. Apparently, I got some sort of weird gift from the game where I got a bunch of orbs that let me refine my gear all the way to plus 12. Plus 12 is the highest. It increases your damage and it increases the strength of the gear. Like I said, it's perfect. It works just perfect right now. I'm basically hitting like what? 12k, 11k, 10k now with single attacks, and I didn't hit that before. I only had like a plus 2. That's usually the highest you can get at this level, or should get. Only downside is I had to bind this weapon, so I can't really send it to any other characters. There is another feature aside from a lot of the best features for this game are locked behind paid content. For example, if you have like you only can have 8 characters on an account. So if you want to try out all the classes, you need multiple accounts, especially if you want to try out all the paths too, because in the higher levels, once you reach like level 90 plus, you reach a stage of the cultivation where you choose either sage or demon, which has an impact on your skills. What ends up happening is, but yeah. What ends up happening is you either can choose Sage or Demon, and when you reach that level, when you get that skill for that level, it basically gives you a small bonus effect for your skills. And I'm going to explore all the paths for this. Probably gonna end up having to buy another Herc for the second Venomancer. So, yeah. It all depends on your choice. So basically I'm gonna make 30 characters in total, explore all the paths, and see what happens there. So basically that's what you're gonna see, an army of 30 characters. I'm going to the most extreme with this game. I've done it before, I'll do it again. I never actually reached those goals. But now, I have the opening. And right now, I gotta go to the bathroom. But, as well, I think I've done enough for this game, for the moment, for the now. I really hope this actually does help this game, too. These videos. Because of my technical knowledge in it. However, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye then.